I think this levy is an investment in our community, whether you have a personal tie directly to the school right now or not. I think strong schools truly do build strong communities.
I grew up here and I love the area, I love the schools, and it's because of the small community, the closeness of the community and the schools. But they were the same schools back then as they are now, with their a lot more problems now, as everybody knows.
We are raising up our kids in our district right now to be our next entrepreneurs, our next farmers, our next businessmen and women, the people that could keep this town going and thriving.
This area has a huge potential to grow. We had the flexible company years ago, and a lot of people say, well, the flexible's gone. I understand those things, but the rest of the area has grown dramatically. Tourism is huge. The canoeing, the camping, we've got lakes to boat on, we've got a Mohican State Park Lodge, all the camping tourism. So our community's changed, there's no doubt about it. So we can either embrace it and try to move forward, or we can just sit back and say, okay, we're just gonna live with what we got, and so be it.
I think school's important because you learn a bunch of stuff and you can play with your friends and have fun.
My school is really ancient and old. The Bud School just had its 100th birthday.
My favorite things about school is recess, lunch, sometimes math.
The levy's important because the kids need to learn.
I would vote yes because I think it would attract more people to come into our school.
The pro and the con of a small town is you have a lot of people looking out for you, but that also means that when you got home, your parents already knew what you did before you even walked in the door, and sometimes that didn't work out for you.
That's absolutely true. I knew everything that Carrie did. I would get calls in the middle of the day, as my parents did when I was in school.
Are there any cute girls at school?
There is nostalgia, and that's good. That's good from our people.
I loved my time in the Loudonville-Perrysville School District. I think it's awesome that my kids are Redbirds. I was a Redbird. My parents, my dad went here. But I look back, my great-grandmother was in the Bud School in 1924 when it was built. And now her great-great-grandchildren are walking the exact same hallways. There's a lot more important things we could be spending money on than repairs. We can take very similar money and not spend on repairs, but spend on technology and spend on new learning spaces and be more ADA compliant. So how do we make that investment work for us in the long term and in the future? And I think it's a good investment to make. We don't just want to Band-Aid it anymore. We want to invest in our future and believe in the legacy that's already there and grow upon it.